Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a lot of spring cleaning, touching areas that I don't normally touch on my daily resets. This is going to be starting a new series of cleaning called Spring Content, so I hope you guys enjoy. Before we get into the cleaning, I did want to let you guys know that this video is in collab with one of my sisters here on YouTube. Her name is Nichelle, also known as Modest and Natural. If you guys are not already following her, then I do want to let you guys know that she is literally the OG to righteous content. She has so many good videos on motherhood, wifehood, homemaking, and she also is endeavoring into a new project. So please go check her out and make sure you subscribe. Alright, we're going to start off in the kitchen. Kitchen windows I don't normally touch on a daily basis, and that's because my kids are constantly going in and out of the house these days, especially with the weather getting a little bit better. And so you can see me trying to scrub off all the sticky fingers and all the mess that's on the windows as well as on the side of the door. It takes a lot to try and clean the doors and the windows constantly because I mean, they get so dusty so often, and I honestly don't really focus on cleaning the outside window, but I'm like, with spring coming and allergies kicking in, I am going to be doing a lot of dusting in this new series, and that's because our home really needs it, and it's going to help prevent any allergy flare-ups from occurring. Next, you can see that I'm going to be focusing on cleaning around the window sills. I didn't clean on the outside of the window, so you can still see that there's some dust, but I'm going to get to that in a later video. However, I do need to clean on the inside of the windows, and you can see me picking up all the crumbs and kind of just cleaning and making sure that there was no crumbs and no sticky fingers left on the window sills. In my Lord's home, we have a very strict rule that you can only eat at the kitchen table, and so even though they eat in the kitchen area, sometimes they do get up and move around, and that's how the crumbs end up on other parts of the kitchen area. So I'm just making sure that I'm getting all the little surfaces, all the little corners, using the pink stuff spray. As well as making sure that I start dusting off the artificial plants that I do have in my home, because those also get very dusty. Alright y'all, so I was looking for something to kind of fill the space of this little bench area that we have behind our dining table, and I found these cushions and I like them. However, I'm not sure about the color. I got them in a gold color. I know they look a little bit brown on the camera, but they are gold, but I was trying to figure out if I should have got them in white. Let me know what you guys think. I think they look okay. Maybe I need to get white pillows, but I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to warm up this little area and just make it a little bit more, you know, homey. And I like the way it looks. I'm just trying to decide on the correct color for the area. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think the color should be. I'll also have it linked in the description box for anybody that might be interested in getting some as well. Moving on to the living area, this is something that I do almost all the time, every day. However, I don't normally vacuum the couch, and you'll see here shortly after I'm done sweeping, I am going to go ahead and try to do a good vacuum of the couch. There's not many crumbs underneath the couch because, like I said, we have a strict rule about eating at the kitchen table. However, I do want to go ahead and get the couches vacuumed professionally before Passover, so stay tuned for that. When I was vacuuming, I noticed some marks on the couch, so I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned up. What I use is some dish soap and some warm water, and a microfiber cloth, and I'm going to go ahead and scrub until I get as many marks as I can out. We burned a lot of incense on top of the fireplace mantle, so that was needing a good vacuum to get the ashes up. And then we moved over to the cabinets and we did a good wipe down of all the shelving. My daughter is literally my little mini-me, and anything I do, she wants to do as well. So I gave her another microfiber cloth and put her to work. This by far was probably my favorite part of the whole day, was vacuuming these stairs. We definitely got a lot of dust and crumbs off of the stairs, and I'm going to attribute that to the boys walking on the stairs with their shoes sometimes. We do have a rule to not walk in the house with shoes, but since our downstairs doesn't have any carpet, sometimes that rule does get broken, and I'm going to be a little bit more strict on that because the amount of crumbs that I got, and I definitely feel like it is from the bottom of their shoes from walking around outside and things like that, was crazy. So I'm going to go back into being a little bit more strict about shoes on in the house. Sometimes they put them on the stairs and then they'll walk out the door, or they'll sit on the bottom of the steps and then they'll forget something and walk back up the steps with their shoes on. And so they're not walking around the whole house with shoes on all the time, but a little bit of time that they do that, I noticed that there is a lot that I got vacuumed up. So no shoes in the house is going to be a very strict rule going forward, especially after I took all of this time to clean each step. And it was really satisfying because the carpet felt so fluffy afterwards. I am going to get the carpets clean as well as the couch, like I said previously, and so stay tuned for that. Nothing says spring more than a good fresh fruit salad, and so I went ahead and washed my hands and then went in and started cutting up the fruit. I did share this fruit bowl with my kids. I made another one after because they devoured all of it. However, I used apples, oranges, pineapples, and some grapes, and it was so good. Now it's time to shop for some flowers. I did take all of my kids with me and we went to Costco to get some fresh flowers. It was really a fun experience because we were with our family and it was a little play date as well. We had some pizza before we went shopping and then we went in and started picking out some flowers. My daughter loves the color yellow and so I knew she was going to love these, and I went and asked her which one she wanted, and of course she chose the yellow ones. I ended up not buying the roses just because they die so fast, but I really wanted some tulips and we headed over to HEB and found some good ones. Now it's time to start putting the flower arrangement together. I'm realizing I'm becoming such an old woman, and I say that with all respect, but my mom used to love getting flowers and doing like little things like this, and I'm starting to realize that I am enjoying it as well. I don't know if that's just because I'm a mother and a homemaker and I like to make my home feel happy and lively and warm, and that includes making sure that I have, decor that suits my liking. However, I do enjoy seeing like a good bunch of fresh flowers in the home. It just does something to my spirit. that's it for episode 1 of our spring content. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you are not already. Comment down below, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Shalom.